Hello and welcome to Portent Kast. My name is Lila. I'm your dungeon master and host for this first campaign. We are an all non-binary and female Dungeons and Dragons actual play show. And let's get a quick roundtable introduction, starting with Carolee.
Hi, I'm Carolee, and I'm really anxious, and I play 47.
And next to Carolee is Cheyenne.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne, and I just ordered a milkshake. I play melee.
Next up is Kristen.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I play Fern.
And next to Kristen is Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I play Annie, who just told her love to Rhea.
Nice. Next to Lindsay is her love, Rhea.
Hi, I'm Star, and I play her love, Rhea.
Oh God, yep. I called you Rhea. And finally, last but not least, Vicky.
Hi, I'm Vicky, and I'm playing Rowan.
And let's get into this episode of the Portent Kast. After successfully making it out of the gorge and befriending a dragon rider, you learned of a contact that Trip and Fern had before meeting the group, who might give some insight on what is happening in Eastern Adaran. The Ire taunted your group through melee, convincing her she was a coward just like her father, and during a party to celebrate 47 turning 3 during your time in the swamp, you devised a plan to lure the Ire into a trap and fight once and for all. So that is where we pick up this week. You are sat around a table in a tavern in Mellowick, contemplating what to do. So, Moonbear Minimums, what do you do?
Fern is still looking over the map that he got not last session, his handmade map. There we go. And is just trying to figure out the best spot to have this fight happen.
Okay. What are you specifically looking for to have this fight?
So just like that, because he's assuming that the cavern that the Ire stated she was in is the Aslan Pass, and then there's like a open kind of section right. I have eyelash in my eye. Well, that's fun. Next by the grove, there's like a cave kind of like area thing, but there's like these open fields, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. There shouldn't be any like ambushes from, people hiding in trees. So,
okay. So you're looking for a place in the field with a wide enough open expanse that wouldn't necessarily interact with any villages or settlements?
Yes, and
okay,
kind of more near a so close enough to a forest that but not close enough where so probably like 200 feet away, that way arrows or spells can't hit us from trees.
Okay. Make an intelligence check for me.
Oh, hello. Come on, Fern, be intelligent. Come on. Where the hell is intelligence? Oh.
On the side.
I'm not intelligent.
Kristen rolled a 4 for intelligence.
Yep,
okay.
15.
So with the 15, you know that what you're looking for specifically, you would want to be on the left side of the Air Passage, which is like the road you took through the gorge. And probably closer to the Enbarrow Grove, so anywhere kind of in the middle of that section. And if you're looking at the map, I know it's weird here because it's inverted, but probably somewhere around this area you would want to place yourselves.
Wait, okay, never mind.
Again, this area that I'm pointing at.
Yeah. Next to the Okra Fields?
Well, that would be within the Operith Fields, but next to the Enbarrow Grove.
Cool. I think I see a spot. Oh. Fuji. Ooh.
What is everybody else doing?
Coming up with a plan.
What she said.
Coming up with the solution, I
The
guess.
solution.
Plan for the solution.
Talk about the solution. I think we sit at a table very similar to how we originally discussed the solution all the way back in Diacre when everyone told me that I shouldn't call it that. And we're all,
Well, it was just the murder plan then.
Oh,
still is. And then I said, let's call it the solution.
Yeah, still murder plan.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah. I don't like that face.
One thing's changed.
I don't know what that face means. Oh my god.
We now have a dragon rider. That's what's changed.
Yeah.
And Padak.
And Padak.
And one less trip.
Aww. Way to be sad. But now we have a dragon. 47. I guess. Well, because there are probably discussing, you know, spell plans and like combos or whatever, is gonna ask Padak for an upgrade.
Okay.
Specifically something that could help with like movement, in and out of battle, because 47 realizes that they can only do melee damage.
Okay. So are you looking specifically for like a feat like mobile, or are you looking for a feat kind of like charger?
Like charger specifically. That way they can still attack on that dash action.
Okay, yeah. He definitely says he can do that. It might just take about 12 to 14 hours, kind of depending on how fast he can get that done, what materials he can find in town. But yeah.
That's all I got, you guys. I don't really know how I can help much more than just hitting the things. So, I bash hard. So,
Sometimes that's all you need.
So you guys discuss your plans on how to... Are you guys trying to lure the Ire out, or what is that plan? I just need to know.
Who knows?
Actually, I think
Fight plan?
I don't need to know your fight plan. I just need to know how you are contacting the Ire
so
and what you're saying.
we had talked about, so I think what the goal was is like finding out where she is and what she might be doing first. So, you know, melee scrying on her. Probably, I mean, would y'all say now or like closer to...
That's what I was thinking. But I guess closer to when we get to the place.
However long it would take for her to actually do it, but then also regain that spell slot.
I guess as we're leaving, because then we'll know. Well, I mean, she says she's in Aston Pass, but she could be somewhere else. Or she said just come find me there, so.
And how far away is that from where we are now?
It'd be about 3 days journey,
Okay.
based on the map that you have. Where Fern is trying to like point out, kind of in that area, it would be about a day and a half journey north.
I mean, if Mealy does it now, she'll regain the spell slot. And then it could happen again, if needed. I think probably having more information is probably better.
I think, because that's my level 5 spell slot, so I kind of need it in general.
Yeah,
when
but
I
if you
get there, so-
but if you do it now is what I'm saying. Yeah, like if you do one now,
Okay.
because we're still gonna be in town for a couple days doing all the other things.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Alright,
Yeah.
if it is okay, I will cast Scrying.
Okay, and I believe that is a wisdom save that I have to make.
So, but there's like pluses and minuses. for...
Yeah.
That was one of the sort of questions we had. Is like, because there's like pluses and minuses to the save.
Can I pause?
I
real
would
quick?
say. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I would say you have met the target. So you have first-hand experience. You are not familiar with them.
Oh, I thought- I've been in the womb.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you were in her womb. I would say that you know her pretty well.
No.
Dang.
And you do not have a possession or garment.
What?
There's a knowledge and a connection.
Connection, maybe, technically.
Your connection would be a likeness or picture.
Likeness is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So they would have.
I'd say.
So they would have.
Would the
Okay.
hair count?
No. No, nothing like that counts.
Okay.
I'm going to roll. He rolled a 20 on her wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
So she succeeds. You sit down and you take the time to cast the spell, calling on the new powers of Alara that you feel energized with. And your mind is lifted above the clouds, but they can't go back past the clouds until you end the spell.
Okay, so pretty much I'm just kind of stuck there looking around for a second until I give up.
Yeah.
Well, that failed. And she just kind of like rolls her eyes back forward, I guess.
It's okay, really. She's like, you know, like really strong. So, like, it was worth a shot. It's okay.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay. So after casting Scrying, she is immune to your Scry effect for 24 hours.
So it's probably a good thing that we did it now in case we need to do it like closer to. So that's fine. Annie is also going to cast divination.
Okay.
You're kind of
So I can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. So currently, at the moment, we're planning on.
What is your question?
My question is. So Annie puts everything down, and she's like, "Alara, please help us. I'm trying to figure out if when we go to face the Ire, if there's going to be any other people with her fighting with her. Not people, things. Things of any sort that counts as creatures, people, fiends."
You asked your one question. People. Repeat the question for me one more time.
Fuck, now I don't even remember it. Alara, I'm wondering that when we face the Ire, if she will have anyone with her fighting with her.
Oh, Annie, you ask this question, and with a swift response, you get the few words of "not with her" from Alara.
French monkeys.
And I should say there is an emphasis on the word "with."
Okay, guys, so I did a divination, and I spoke with Alara, and I asked her if there was going to be anyone fighting with the Ire when we were fighting with her, and she said no, not anyone with the Ire. So I don't, that it leads me to believe that there might be other things that we're fighting, I don't know.
It could be that maybe she'll have fights other places too. Like if
Oh,
they're
that's
not
true.
with the Ire,
They're against the Ire.
maybe that would be great.
We'll have to
But
go through like rebellions or something, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if people rebel against her. tyrant.
A daring RFI?
Oh no.
We might have an attack here while we're fighting her there, so I think we should warn people here that what we're going to do.
Or, I mean, it was like whenever she attacked all of the cities, right? Like, all of the cities at separate times, and she could be trying to do that too, like attack another city as a distraction, or
I don't know where she would attack here. This whole area is like her playground, so I don't.
She has
I mean,
goodies
unless things
everywhere,
have changed.
right?
Exactly, but yeah, at least from what I know, at least my home across the Darren. Anyway, I can try to send a message to places, but probably won't get there in time if she's already planning an attack.
How far away is it?
Well, it just depends.
Well, how fast for a dragon? Because you can always go and warn some people.
That just depends on where she wants to attack, but if we can try to like, write notes on paper and then just drop it while we fly.
Well, we can just swoop down and tell one person. I'm sure they'll remember. And
Probably.
they'll tell others.
I guess a question to think, or maybe I'm just misunderstanding and I don't know what's happening, but like, what is she trying to do?
Honestly, don't know. Just, I guess,
Chaos.
cause chaos, rule the country.
Maybe Mealy can send a message out to her stepmom and tell her about this because she's on the council, and then they can give vast warnings across the country because they probably have people who have strong magic, so we know she's going to strike, or just take precautions against it.
That'd be smart.
Good idea.
Good idea.
So Mealy agrees and decides to send a message to her stepmom,
Okay.
giving her a warning about all the happenings in
What do you
25 words. Oh, what do I say?
Mm-hmm.
Really don't know what I say. Send help. I would like to phone a friend.
The Ire is probably planning to attack other cities. Please send mass warning.
To prepare themselves.
Yeah, to prepare for any possible attack.
The Ire is probably planning to attack mass 80 cities. Send aid to everywhere you can.
Okay. You send that out, and you get a response from Lady Phelan. I will do that. Be safe. I don't know where you are. Your father's worried.
She just nods to that, really.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? How long are you guys staying in town to prepare? What are you preparing for?
Guess getting put up to adjust the crossbow.
While Padak is doing his thing and while we're waiting for that, Annie does go into the city to get as many health potions as the gold on her can buy.
How much gold do you have?
I have 125 gold. I have 9 platinum too.
Okay. I would like you to make an investigation check because this is a village.
Ah, shit. Investigation. He's +2 at 13.
You are able to find a singular health potion, and it is upmarked to 60 gold.
Just a regular health potion. She buys it.
You can just take away 6 platinum if you'd like.
Perfect.
Just so math doesn't be involved. Anything else anyone's doing?
Over the course of
Have you 47 already talked to, like, everyone who's going to talk to Padak about the things they're doing?
Yes, I will say at this point, as
Essentially.
far as I know, that is 47 and Fern.
Do we want to, since we're waiting about 2 days to rest up and have, like, our our final days before we go in?
So ominous.
Yeah.
I didn't say it, man.
But yeah,
but it's heavily implied.
I think we're hanging out, and I'm going, hey, wow, look, this twig I found looks like a ring.
To just anyone or to Annie?
To Annie and 47. Look at this, guys.
Oh, that's pretty. Annie Druid crafts a ring.
Aw. Here, you want this one?
Sure, I'll give you this one.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so cute. You guys. It's like you're gonna be together forever now. Well, I mean, unless the ire kills you or something the ire does kills you, or. But I mean, I want y'all to be able to go live in the swamp together, in Ray's house. I mean, I can marry you guys. That's a thing I can do now. You want to get married, but really it's only for 7 days though.
I don't think that's how marriage works.
No,
I don't think that's accurate.
That's what it says. Whenever I asked Padak about what the thing meant that Alara said I had, it said that it means that.
Well, that's not exactly what it means, but okay.
Yeah, you only get, you just get married for 7 days.
I mean, a marriage for 7 days doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what if we make it like a promise ring ceremony or something? I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that I have to say marriage. I don't know. 47 looks at the poorly scrawled notes that they have about the spells that they have. I mean, it doesn't say that it's marriage. I mean, I guess it is just like a commitment. It's only 7 days. And it makes you stronger too when you're close to each other, because then it's like you have a strong bond and it'll be really sweet.
Oh, we definitely have a strong bond.
God.
I think we are like, oh, that's way too fast. If we survive this, maybe way, way down the line, we'll get married. I don't know. We've been dating for 12 hours.
I mean, it's just marriage. It just means you're like really great friends, right? And they all are really good friends, right?
We'll put a pin in this. It's like putting the tail on the dragon. We'll just.
Okay.
Yeah. This ring is very nice, though. I'm gonna keep it.
Maybe I'll marry Mealy one day. She's my really good friend.
Wait, marry her or marry her to somebody?
No, like the wedding.
Like officiate it?
What does that mean?
It means you stand up and you say you get to marry you and you get to marry you.
Yeah.
Standing up there, or will you be the one saying things to the people standing up there?
I don't think you're gonna get married to Mealy.
But we're really good friends.
It's more than a friend thing.
Explains love to 47.
Yeah, pretty much.
So when two people really, really like each other,
Oh my god.
will you more than just really, really liking them?
It's like you like. I can't explain this.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is it's not just friends that get married.
Friends can get married, but mostly no. No, you can't get married to Mealy. Okay,
I'm
let's
just really confused. 47 walks away.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna try and divinate / scry again in the other day we have before we're gaining spell slots?
I can try divinating again. Does anyone need me to ask Alara a specific question? Anyone?
Maybe if she's going to take action elsewhere at the time, or if she's going to.
Ooh, that's too
I don't know,
broad.
man.
Because
Too
take
broad.
action could mean anything. It could be like she has money in stock and like there's action happening.
She's investing in the stock market.
She's investing in the stock market.
How about
You know about the stock market?
There is no
turnips?
canonical stock market.
What about
Stop
the
bringing this
turnips?
into this game.
Wait, that's happened before.
That happened again before? Wait.
Yes, in one of my
There's
other
that-
games, someone tried to
There's
do
not
that.
a stock market.
I don't understand the stock market for it to be a thing in a fantasy
Um,
world. How about is she calling out to us to distract us so that she can harm somewhere else? No, I don't know. What's gonna happen in a fight?
Maybe we could ask her what she wants with the Twilight Reaver.
Ooh, that's a good. Okay.
So I think if you ask, like, what if you ask Alara or what the Twilight Reaver does? Because she could have different intentions.
You know what it does? It's a divination gem in the Twilight
No.
Reaver. In it.
We don't
Oh,
know.
the
what
gem
it
in it's a
does.
divination gem.
No, it's not.
We have no
Oh
idea.
my
what-
god!
No one
Because
knows.
who told us that? Ronus told us that! Ronus doesn't exist.
Runus didn't tell you guys anything about what the actual gem did.
He said it was a divination gem.
Did he? I don't remember saying that.
He did! It's on video!
Okay, then you guys think it's a divination gem.
We should
Don't
ask-
listen to me.
So
No, we
but
should ask what the Twilight
we
Reaver
should
does.
ask what it does because her intention with the Twilight Reaver could be different than what it actually does, and it'd be better to know what it does.
Okay.
Annie gets in position and she puts her hands up and she's like,
Okay. Hi, Alara. It's me again. What does the Twilight Reaver do?
So Annie, you ask this question and you get a response. It used to protect and aid in dealing damage, but now its powers are unknown.
she waits a day, takes a long rest, asks another question.
Alara, I know I've been asking a lot of questions, but we're just trying really hard not to die. So what can the Ire do now with the Twilight Reaver, with her having corrupted the Twilight Reaver?
Is unknown to me.
Shit.
Okay,
Twilight
that's
Reaver
the third
right
day.
now.
Yeah.
That's
we
the
gotta
third day.
Mhm.
We gotta start
Uh,
moving.
You guys, 47, you have your upgrade done, and then Fern, you get a +1 to damage and attack rolls with your crossbow. I will add that real quick. Oh. Is there anything else anybody is doing over the span of this 3 days?
We're heading, so we're not luring her anywhere. We're just going right to where she told us to go to. Okay, yeah.
I mean, she didn't.
Great. So
but
you're
she
not
didn't-
luring her to the field?
That's
That's
we're
what I
not
thought we were.
going. She's not meeting us there. Like she told us to go to the pass, but we're going somewhere else that's a little further away from her. And
We're
then-
going to the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the field that's near the pass, but not exactly in the pass. That way, because the pass has two. It's not cavern. It's
Canyon.
got two big canyon. Thank you. Big walls to trap us. So we're going that side so we don't get trapped. That'd be big brain. That's not
Okay.
the eye.
So you're going to that side. Are you guys doing anything to get her attention, or?
I think someone wanted to prep the area first before we call for her.
And I mean, I guess it really depends on what happens when we get there. I guess that's something like, I mean, she could ambush us before we get there, so it's circumstantial.
Okay, so you guys begin heading northward towards this area that Fern has deemed the most promising area for you to not be ambushed and to give it to where you cannot be ambushed or arrows and spells cannot reach you from the trees. This takes a day and a half. Are you doing anything during that time? So, on this day, around noon, maybe 1, you guys approach on... Did you guys take your wagon with you, or did you leave it?
Let's take the wagon. Wait, would it be obvious? You know, I paid for that wagon. We're taking it.
I mean, she already, like, again, I'm assuming she knows everything we're doing already, so.
Yeah. We took the wagon. We're gonna, we'll hide the wagon when we hide the dragon. In the trees. We'll just be like, stay there.
Uh, 47 dragging this wagon halfway through the day, because you guys didn't buy new horses.
Yep.
You guys are in the middle of the Operith fields, going up and over, just hills, so it takes you a bit longer than you would hope to get exactly where you want to be. So around 3 or 4, you guys get to a point where you are approaching on top of a hill. I would like somebody, a singular person, to make a perception check.
I'm guessing either me or Fern, right?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Percepti boy.
Are we a percepti boy? Pretty
Yeah.
perceptive.
Good to know.
Not as good as it should be.
Yeah, you guys approach the top of the hill. You guys look around the area. You guys see it's still some minor rolling hills, but there is kind of a larger flat expanse in this immediate area. And then to your right, about 400 feet that way, there is the Enbarrow Grove.
So do we want to have Melee do the thing?
Yeah.
We'll give it
Set
a
up
shot.
shop. Set up shop.
I would like to cast Hollow on the area. And, what was it? Which one was it?
What does Hollow do?
Would somebody else like to explain? Because it'll take me the whole description.
You touch on a point and infuse an area around it with holy or unholy power. It has a radius up to 60 feet, so 120 feet is the full circle. The affected area is subject for the following effects. Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. So celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead can't enter or charm us. Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed is no longer any of those. And you can exclude one of the types. Second, there's a following list that can apply to specific creatures that follow a specific deity or leader or specific person named. And the one that you wanted to do was
extra dimensional interference. That's the word.
Affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or by extra dimensional or interplanar means, but it only affects the people that she says.
Okay, so you take 24 hours to cast this. You begin that now.
Yep.
As you guys do that, are you guys setting up camp here? What are you guys doing? I will also let you know, after the 24 hours is up, you will take points of exhaustion, Melee.
That's
Okay,
fair.
in the morning we'll give you like a 4-hour trance time. So when you take the exhaustion after you do it, you can take it.
I would say we're probably moving everything that's in
Okay. Continue, please.
I would say we're probably not necessarily setting up everything right here, but like further off. Like the cart's going further, the dragon's going in the trees or whatever. Like camp isn't in the point we're gonna fight. Like camp's further away. This is just the area that we're designating the arena.
Okay. Where are you guys setting up camp?
You guys want to set it up in the grove or in the trees or?
I would say in the tree so we have coverage.
Yeah.
The Mealy's casting. She's casting. Wow.
I'm out in the field, guys. Aren't I?
We can, when we take watch, we can have one person take watch over by Mealy and one person take watch at the camp.
Yeah.
That way it'll be safe.
Yeah, Portent Kast 7 can just stay with Mealy.
True, because when you trance, you can still like you can hear things. Not when you trance, but when you do your thing.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say we're far. Like I'm trying to get the map up.
We shouldn't be that far away from the tree line, so it should be like probably 200 feet, give or take.
I'm sorry, what was that? I spaced out slightly.
No, you good. I was just telling them how far we might be from the tree line.
How far are you guys from the tree line then? Because I need to know that.
Probably like 250. I don't know what the biggest spell travel length is, so I'm like,
It depends. It depends on who the spellcaster is.
exactly.
So we could
There are
be
spells
200
that can reach 600 feet with spell sniper.
Let's say we're 250 feet away from Mealy. So Mealy and 47 are doing the spell. 47 is guarding her, and then we're in the trees with everything else. Does that work for everybody?
Yes.
I think this might be a good time to have should Rowan and the dragon like fly farther away or stay here?
And it depends what you want it to do. But yeah.
Right. Let's,
Alder and I can go over there.
we were talking about keeping Rowan with the dragon, but also him being able to like still utilize his arrows and stuff.
Yeah, they can go over with Alder and wait for a signal.
We can wait until morning if we want to do
And
that.
what is that signal that you're waiting for?
I'm assuming some sort of spells.
We had that Mealy was going to cast Sending.
Okay, if Rowan is hundreds of feet away, how does he know if she casts sending?
Because it'll be talking in his brain?
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you guys were casting sending to somebody else.
No, we're casting Sending to... In the middle of the fight, when it's time for them to show up, we cast Sending to Rowan.
Or I mean, you could just do like save that.
You're
spell
muted, Carolee.
Or you could just like save that spell slot and like I don't know, someone has what thaumaturgy or prestidigitation and do like a Harry Potter in the maze sort of situation and throw.
Yeah, if
some
you need,
sparks.
since you're going to be with him, I can just cast fire into the air.
I
Straight
think
up in
a
the air.
firebolt would be fine, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, something
Fine.
that doesn't take a spell slot.
I can do that. And then if that doesn't work, then Sending.
So, you guys are preparing for battle.
That's a lot of dice. That was a lot of dice.
Don't ask me what I'm looking for.
It's our special ire dice.
No, it's not. I already have those out.
But we're resting. We're taking a long...
Okay. You guys are preparing for battle. Amelia is casting a 24-hour spell. 47 is by her side, keeping watch, but also trying to take a long rest during some of that. And you guys are set up at camp 250 feet away during the night, and Rowan and Alder are off, separated from the group, and that's where we'll take our break. Alrighty, and welcome back. We pick up as Mealy is beginning to cast the hollow spell on this area. while 47 overwatches Mealy and then is going to Sentry's Rest at some point. And then the rest of the group is within the Enbaro Grove, just along the tree line, watching and also keeping watch. So about 6 hours goes by. The sun is well set. Who takes first watch within the camp?
I'll.
Okay. Is it Rhea or Fern or both?
You do both.
Okay. Well, I will ask for perception checks from both of you.
Yeah, let's go. Be better than that 13 earlier. Oh, that's a 19.
22.
God dang.
Okay. Yeah, you guys keep an eye out. You guys don't notice anything. You just see the energy about 250 feet off coming from Mealy's hands as she casts and chants the spell. 47, I will ask for you to make a perception check as you are looking out.
That is a 21, 23.
You don't notice anything as the night continues until you have to take your rest. Who takes second watch over in the camp?
I'll take second watch.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yep. That is a 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay. And 47, make me one with disadvantage because you are in your Sentry's Rest.
14.
Okay, good to know. You guys continue watching. Annie, about almost well into your entire watch, you just hear off in the distance. You can't really make out what it is coming from, but you hear some sort of disgruntled sound. And it sounds to be very far away.
Okay. When you said this is towards the end of my watch, how long has this been since?
Since it's probably been about 2.5 hours.
Okay. She like rustles Rhea.
Hey, Rhea!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's rustling going on, like, it's far away right now, but I can hear it.
Is it?
I don't know. Should I try and find out?
How far away is it?
You aren't sure how far away it is, but I would like you to make a perception check as well.
It's 16.
You don't notice the sound at all.
I don't hear anything.
Annie, you look towards the Issel mountain range, and you can barely see it, but above where the mountaintops are, where you know the Hiram Institute and the floating islands to be, where you studied, you can see a small spark. And then it dies out.
There was a spark up there.
You didn't see it.
I don't see it.
I know you don't see it, but I saw it. I saw it. And
Trust
if
you,
there's
I
a
trust you.
spark- It's just me. You don't trust me?
I said I trust you. I trust you. I'm saying I trust you. I saw it. I didn't see it, but I trust you that it was there. That's what I said. Imagine I say I don't trust you. Go back to bed. No, I trust you. I trust you. That's what she's saying.
What do we do? It might have been a signal for someone.
I don't know. How is Mealy and 47 looking?
Make a perception check for that.
Me?
Yeah.
12 plus 4, 16.
Okay, you can see that Mealy's still going. You can't really see 47 with the glow of the eyes, it's too far away, but you assume they're either watching or in their rest.
They look like nothing's happened to them right now.
And for clarification, the Issel mountain range is about 25 miles that way. Like in front of where you guys are like looking.
Okay, so pretty far. Well, we'll keep an eye out for anything getting closer, okay?
Okay.
Annie goes back on watch.
Continue your watch. Who takes third? Rowan hasn't taken a watch.
Didn't think I was here. I thought I'd gone off to.
I thought we agreed
They're-
during our break that you were with the group
Yeah,
for
we're
the
with
rest.
right now while camping, and then when we actually go out to fight, then you'll be split off a little bit.
Okay, I'll take third then.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
That's a natural 20 for 24.
Okay. You're watching. Alder is up with you, kind of keeping an eye. Annie lets you know what they saw during their watch, so you keep an eye kind of on the tops of the Issel mountain range. About an hour after everyone else has gone to sleep, you can still see Mealy is there chanting and and focusing on this hollow spell. This is about 12 hours into her shift. Yeah, actually, I would say about 10 hours, not 12. Anyway, you're keeping an eye out, and you see a spark in the sky. It's bright. And then about 2 minutes pass before you hear a loud, thunderous crack, which you assume is from that spark.
Oh, wait. How far away?
About 25, maybe 30 miles away.
Just the one crack, nothing following?
If you continue to listen for a minute, you hear another, and it echoes out, and then another. And as you're watching this, you see those sparks coincide with them just minutes after or before you hear the crack.
Uh-huh.
Then eventually you hear this, or you see this one large explosion occur. And just within the very thin line, just as the sun is beginning to rise, the sky is very, very still that dark blue. You can see as something is crashing into the mountainside.
I'm gonna go up and shake Annie gently.
Huh? What?
That the spark that you saw.
Uh-huh.
I saw another one. Quite a few.
Oh, that's not good. In the same spot?
Yeah, and I'm gonna point to see if you can see.
Make a perception check, Annie. I should say you're doing this at disadvantage because you're a human.
Ugh.
And you don't have dark vision.
Oh, that was a nat 22. So the disadvantage was 7 plus 4, 11.
Okay. You don't see any of the sparks,
Huh.
but as you're kind of looking, you hear the loud crack that has followed this.
And so, do I see because I'm assuming this is the Hiram Institute, like that is crashing, right?
By the time you were woken up, it had crashed into the mountainside, but you're just now hearing as sound is traveling slower and slower, or slow towards you guys. You are now hearing the sound as it crashed into the mountainside.
Okay.
But you don't know it crashed into the mountainside. You're just hearing the after effects.
Oh, what was that? That was a really loud crash.
That was enormous.
Did we send anyone over in that direction? Do we know if anyone was sent in that direction?
I'm just gonna count how many people are in camp. See if everybody's still there.
Everybody's still there.
No, I think everyone's still here.
Well, because Mealy sent a message to her stepmom
Oh,
to send aid.
where are they?
She was supposed to talk to the council to tell everyone that, like, these things might happen.
You over there?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, Rhea. Hey, Rhea. Do you know if when Mealy sent her message, if anyone was sent over to Institute?
Oh no. Probably, but I don't know.
Because they're crashing sounds coming from over there.
I wake up again and I look over where the Hiram Institute should be. Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
Damn it. 14.
You're looking, and you swear you see as something begins to catch fire on the mountainside.
Oh shit, something's on fire.
It's on fire.
And you look, and you can see the very distant starting of a forest fire.
We would have all had our long rest by now, right? Except for Amelie, because she's doing her thing.
Nope. This is like towards the end of Rowan's watch. You guys haven't had a full rest yet.
Mine's only 4 hours. Wouldn't we have had each rest is 4
well-
hours long?
Well, you would have. Yeah.
Okay. Fern and I, but the people who need 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the forest fire like coming down on us, or is it?
It's just slowly spreading within the Issel mountain range, which is 30 miles away from you guys.
And it would take forever for us to get there, wouldn't it? We're 30 miles away.
That depends on what you're using to travel with.
I was gonna say a dragon, but the dragon's not like super.
Dragon can only carry one person.
I could go and scout, see if everyone's alright.
Good. I would say I can control flames if they're not too big, but if it gets too much out of here, I can start small fires.
I mean, I can create water, but we'd have to get over there first.
Yeah.
And Mealy's still casting. I don't think we should leave her alone. I mean, I know she's not alone. She's got 47, but I don't think we should leave them alone either.
Do we have anything that can make us faster? Get there faster?
If the wind's in the right direction.
I say,
I was just reminding you that you have Orsa too.
yeah, I could send Orsa.
Orsa's
I don't know.
here.
I don't know how fast Orsa would be, and I can't communicate with him at a distance anymore. But maybe we send Orsa and but because it's a wizard spell now, if we send them over, I might be able to, once they get there, like dispel them and recreate them here. But I don't know how much time that would be. So maybe Orsa, Rowan, Discord.
That wouldn't be a session without everybody leaving at once.
Maybe Orsa, Rowan, and what is the dragon's name? I'm so sorry. Alder. Go check it out. And we'll be prepared if it starts to spread more.
I thought we weren't supposed to split the party.
Listen, there's a forest fire starting. We got no choice.
It's only for an hour. We'll circle
for
around,
now.
come back. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me.
Annie's gonna cast Speak with Plants. And she's gonna talk to the plants that are on the ground here.
Okay, what plant are you talking to? The trees, the grass, the bush? What?
Tree.
Okay, I'm
Like
talking
a
to
radius,
trees.
isn't it? Like a bunch
It
of
is, but you are focusing on a singular plant so that your mind isn't overwhelmed and you take psychic damage.
Valid.
Yeah.
Hi, tree. You're very pretty. There's a
Oh,
fire.
thank you.
You're welcome. There's a fire, I think, happening further away from us, and I need you to figure out with your roots being in the ground and connected to everyone else. If you can figure out how damaging it is, and if it's being taken care of on that side already.
Okay. You wait a minute. There is no forest fire within 10 feet of me.
Shit. Can you talk to your other plant friends and help me out here?
I did already.
Can
There's no forest fire around here.
Okay. Thank you, pretty plant. Thank you, pretty tree.
If I cast levitate on myself, can I go on the dragon too?
That depends if you want to slow the dragon down.
I wouldn't weigh anything. But okay. Yeah, I think you guys go get a look at it and we'll be prepared once we get information. I don't know what to do here.
I don't either. We don't, because I don't have message.
Can you turn into a big bird?
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, I can. No, I can't because I don't have flying.
Damn. Can you turn into an animal that goes really fast?
I can turn into a warhorse.
Turn into an animal that's very small.
I can turn into a rat.
And it's carryable.
I will let you guys know. You don't have to go to this place. You have options. You can stay here and just hope someone does something.
It is
Or
far away. It shouldn't
you
look-
guys can go and help.
Well, I was saying, does it look like the fire will eventually reach us? Is the thing I'm worried about.
No, there is no forest in between you and the Issel Mountain Range.
Got it. Oh, okay. All right.
This is just something happening.
There's just something happening. Okay.
We just let it happen.
That's the Issel Mountain Range is the mountain range we crossed, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's one of those things we have to just let happen.
Just for the sake of things, this is the Issel Mountain Range here.
Yeah.
You guys are off in this direction. You guys are far from the mountain range, probably even more than 30 feet or 30 miles.
Got it. Okay, I think I looked at the map wrong and thought that the Grove was the mountain range. And I was like, that'll be fine. No, that's way too far for us to reach. I think it should be a thing that we just hope. We can't really do anything about this.
I mean, if it gets too close to us, I have a tidal wave that I can put at it, but yeah, hopefully Mealy's message got to the council, and hopefully they're covering those areas.
Yeah. They have, in the range, they have, what are they called? Like fortresses of people who work there for people passing through. Maybe they'll be able to do something. But...
Well, you guys know and probably assume that the Aendel garrison was stationed at different cities after Mealy sent the message, but you don't know how long it takes to get up to the Hiram Institute because they are floating islands in the sky.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna take Elder and go and have a look.
You hop on Alder and begin flying towards that way. I'll ask you to make a perception check as you are approaching the range.
50.
Okay. And I'll roughly say this takes about 30 minutes before you're close enough to see what's happening. I need you and Alder to make a dexterity saving throw.
So mine's 10.
Wait, let me double check. I want to double check, make sure.
Alder gets 20. Yeah. So Alder gets a natural 20 with a 21. I got a 10.
Alder got a 21, and you got a 10.
Mm-hmm. Wait that one out.
Rowan, as you're flying towards the mountain range, you're looking out on the ground, seeing what's there, and you don't notice this until it's too late. You hear the crackling energy of lightning shooting out towards you, and you take 51 points of lightning damage as Alder takes 25.
Okay. 51. I don't know.
As you look to see where this comes from, you see a poof of magic disappear, whoever cast the spell.
Okay. Okay.
And I would like every single one of you, except for 47 and Mealy, to make a perception check as you guys are watching.
A kapoo! What's that? Wait, come on, Fern. Ooh, that's a 13.
Mine's a 10.
I got a natural 20. Plus 5, it's 25.
You guys watch. You all see this, though you don't see where. I think the only person who sees what it's coming from is Rhea. You watch as Rhea, you see this lightning shoots out towards Alder and Rowan, and you see it illuminate a figure, and then the figure disappears. Rowan, I need you to make a concentration check for Alder for his fly.
18. I don't know what I'm adding though.
It would just be con, but it's well and good.
Yeah,
He reels back in pain as the lightning shoots out at him, but he is able to keep afloat and doesn't crash into the ground. But yeah, all of you guys watch from camp. About 20 miles in that direction, this lightning shoots out towards them, and you can hear as Alder anguishes in pain.
everybody else. I think I've done enough.
You and Alder swerve over, going back towards everybody else. And eventually, 30 minutes later, you land. What are you guys doing in that time?
Holy shit! Rhea says.
Did Rowan just get hit?
I think so. Someone just shot lightning at him.
Do you know who?
No, I didn't see they disappeared, but someone just shot lightning at him.
Okay.
Annie's gonna prepare cure wounds.
Okay. I mean, you could just cure him once he's there and once he's landed.
That's fine. Actually,
But
no.
Annie, I would say you would know the Hiram Institute does have some mages, and if one of the islands fell, they could have cast Featherfall on themselves and been unscathed and then just saw a dragon coming towards, or it could be something completely different. Those are just the things that pop into your mind as you're trying to ascertain what happened.
Okay.
They could have potentially thought that that Rowan was the one who caused it, and maybe they were just trying to protect themselves. Or it could have been like one of the people with the ire, or I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why this could have happened, but
Are they prejudiced against dragons?
Are they prejudiced against dragons?
No, it's just you don't know why the Institute fell.
Yeah.
It could have been because of dragons.
It makes sense if the Institute fell out of the sky and then a dragon approached them.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Okay, we'll stay out of it for now. It looks like if it is them, they might be able to have it covered for now, or get themselves somewhere safely. But we need to focus on the thing that we're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Eventually, Rowan, you come back, you land. 47, your sentry's rest is now up. And Mealy is continuing to cast the spell. You have roughly about, after this time, 12 more hours on it before it is finished. What are you guys doing in that 12-hour time? Or after Rowan lands with Alder?
Annie's gonna heal Rowan with Aura Vitality. Well, Rowan and the dragon. And then Annie's gonna go to sleep and take a long rest to get her spell slots back.
You cannot take a long rest. You just took one. You have to wait until 12 hours to take another long rest.
Well, if she knew that,
You
then
can only take one long rest per day.
If she knew that, maybe then don't heal him, and then he'll just heal through the long rest.
Okay.
I can relax and short rest with hit die.
Okay.
You still have a long rest to do, don't you, Rowan?
No,
Long
Rowan
rest.
finished theirs.
I thought you said that.
No,
Okay.
Rowan would have finished their long rest and then went off.
Got it. Okay.
There would be no point in Rowan interrupting their long rest to go off. So over that 12-hour time, is there anything that you guys want to do, role play, or are you just waiting for Mealy to be done casting this spell?
I think we're just waiting for the end of the spell, yeah.
Okay. So you guys await, talking with yourselves, waiting for the hours to pass. It seems longer and longer with each hour. But eventually, Mealy, you're done casting the spell. And as you say those final words, you see the area briefly light up, and then it goes dim, unnoticeable. And you take 3 points of exhaustion.
I did it. And then she just kind of like weeble wobbles.
I say 47 picks her up and carries her to camp.
Job, get a good trance in.
Pick her up and get her ready to take a trance. That takes 4 hours, so at this point, you started casting it around 4 in the afternoon the previous day, so it would be 8 p.m. by the time her trance is over, and you guys are starting your long rest for that day.
Okay.
So, I will say you guys long rest for that day, get all of your spell slots and stuff back. You're all healed up. Who takes first watch?
Yes,
47?
I will as well.
Make a perception check. I mean, Mealy, you can just take all the watches because your long rest is already done.
Yeah.
Nat 1. Plus 4.
No.
You're just more so worried about Mealy. She still
Yeah.
looks exhausted even after her trance.
Oh, for sure.
Because her trance only took away 1, so now she has 2 levels of exhaustion.
17.
Yeah. And I will keep in mind, all skill checks that you have are made at disadvantage and your speed is halved.
I'm like, did I look at the right one?
You're good.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, yours is 17. That was the lower of the two. I'm just gonna pull up yours to make sure you have the exhaustion point.
So
Correct.
she long rested and exhaustion doesn't go away.
Only 1 point of exhaustion goes away per long rest, not all of it. Then there would be no point to exhaustion.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
So right now she has 2 levels of exhaustion, which give disadvantage on ability checks, and her speed is halved. I will say your rest goes without interruption. All of your long rest goes out with interruption. And you wake up in the morning. What are you guys doing?
Are we sending a call?
When should we tell Mealy to send the message? And, like, you know, poke the ire to come here.
A time like the present.
I'll do it now.
Are we ready? Should we all get into, like, the field first? In case she, like, comes to exactly where we are?
Yeah, I think everyone, except for Rowan,
Rowan
should
and Otter
like,
can stay here.
Yeah.
Really quick, I know that. So Mealy hasn't long rested again, so she still has 2 points of exhaustion. Or would she have taken another? Okay.
She had 3 hours.
Yeah.
Or she had 3 points of exhaustion. She took her trance and got rid of 1 of them. She
Mhm.
cannot do another long rest or trance until
Yeah.
the following night.
That's what I was confirming. Yes. Okay. So I know that. There's one of you guys have a spell that can get rid of exhaustion points. It's a healing spell that can.
Is that the restoration one?
I don't know what level it is. I'm just saying that. I mean, it's not good if Cheyenne goes into this with
Greater Restoration, 5th level spell slot.
Oh, okay.
It removes 1 level of exhaustion.
I have that.
If you want to, like, have done that before you took your long rest today while she was doing
Nope.
watch, could we?
You guys didn't do that. Long rest is already done.
I think having her speed half won't be that bad. She's long range.
She also has disadvantage.
On
On
not attack
ability
rolls,
checks.
Ability checks.
So that would be any initiative roll,
Mhm.
any perception check, anything like that. Any attack she makes, it's not a disadvantage. If she hadn't had tranced, then she would have a disadvantage on attacks and saving throws, but she got rid of that one.
Oh, okay.
So did I gain my 5th level spell slot back then?
Yeah, you have all of your spell slots. Everybody has all their spell slots, all of their rages, everything.
Then can I use Greater Restoration, I guess, to get rid of my own exhaustion?
You can do that. It's a 5th level spell slot.
Yeah, I know. I don't think we need anything else from my 5th level spell slots, do we, guys?
I
I
mean,
don't know your 5th level spells.
You could also think not all. You can upcast spells as well.
Yeah.
So if you have Guiding Bolt and you cast it at 5th level, it'll do more damage if it hits.
Guiding Bolt's a
You
good spell.
don't. You don't necessarily have to just use your 5th level spells for that slot.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay. I won't worry about it then.
If it gets to a point where you need to go faster then, and then maybe if you have a 5th level left, but
I guess then I'm using sending to talk to Le
just to
Mans.
confirm, we are now all at the site, except for
Yeah,
Rowan and
that's
Alder.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rowan and Alder are at the campsite where you guys were. You guys are
47's just like yell, even though just in case the Ire can hear, is just like taunting the Ire.
okay. What
Come
are you
out,
saying?
Come out wherever you are. We're here.
Ern's
Okay.
probably taunting too. Taunting with 47. Just, yep, come get us.
You guys are taunting. Make intimidation checks for me, just for the hell of it.
Heck yeah. That's an 11.
Okay.
That's a 24.
Okay. Good to know. And as Mealy begins casting Sending, what are you saying?
Here we are, waiting for you. In this big ass field, or not, she doesn't say ass. Cheyenne says ass. That would be funny though. Here we are in this big field, waiting for you. And then she just kind of shrugs. Because she
I
doesn't
think-
really.
are you gonna say where we are, or just hope that she knows?
I feel like she would know, but like if not, then Cheyenne doesn't know the name of the field.
You are in the Operith Fields.
And she says Operith Fields. And that's in it.
Alrighty, you cast that spell. Make a persuasion check for me.
God dang it. Woman. Get out.
And I will say because of 47's roll for intimidation, you can do so with advantage. Which technically it would just be a straight roll, so it would be the the most left thing when you roll.
What am I rolling again? I forgot.
Persuasion.
Okay, that makes sense.
47's like, come get us, Mom.
That is a solid 7.
You cast that out, and you hear a reply, though it's not quick. And you hear that voice. Okay, I'll play your game, but not how you want to. And you sit waiting in this field for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes go by before you see a figure coming over one of the hills. And just a singular figure, long blonde hair, dressed in white, browns, and blacks. What do you guys do? I should pull you over to the map. Jesus Christ. Does 47 actually say that?
Hi, Mom. Glad you came.
Padoc!
I will ask you guys to quickly move your tokens where you want them, and then I will move Padoc accordingly. Technically, Rowan and Alder are off of this map, but they're in the very corner just so that they're there.
Where? I don't see the direction of the figure.
Scroll out a bit, and I will move the layer.
Oh, there. Okay.
There.
Yeah. Okay.
They're over here
Okay.
in the corner.
I can't not grab melee. Why can't I just grab? Oh, there we go.
I was about to say, it's gonna hurt for me to move.
Just point to where you want to be. Just
I'm
press
gonna
down on
go
the space.
here.
Okay. We'll move Padoc. He will be over this way, and then his little Warforged buddy is going to be here.
And remember the thing that I gave you beforehand, too. I took it out of my stuff.
Oh yeah. I got it.
You guys are all situated where you are. 47 calls out. What did you call out again?
Hi, Mom. I'm glad you're here. You ready to do this? They have their morning star out, kind of like swinging it like around, like playing with it.
Yeah, you do that, and you see as the figure just sits on the ground, leans up against a rock that's there, and just crosses her arms.
Oh, the waiting game! Oh, I can play this one all day. I could just turn off if you want. I just turn off. 47 turns off, like standing where they are.
Okay, you do so.
Annie calls out, "So we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to make it obvious that we need her to stand right here. We need to, be like, this is totally normal.
What did you want from us?"
From you, nothing necessarily. I just wanted to see if Mealy would prove herself a coward or brave.
Well, she's brave. She's right here.
She's brave. She sits inside a magic circle.
I think it's called smart, rather.
Sure. But you've claimed that I've been watching over you all of this time and know exactly what you're doing. So how is it smart, per se?
Better than letting my friends die.
47
True,
turns back on.
But...
I told
Oh,
you
you've
guys.
rejoined the party.
Yeah, I told you guys she was watching us the whole time. I knew it. See, I knew
Did you think that presence in the swamp was the witch? The hag?
Oh,
No,
I just
it
meant
was
like.
me.
Oh no, I just meant like the last couple days. Like I didn't mean
Oh.
forever. I'm not. I just meant like the last couple days. Oh, the time thing was really cool.
Yeah, of my own design.
Ooh, design. Like, what do you mean? I don't understand.
She just laughs.
Okay, I'm gonna. Should I do it now?
No.
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 So why is Mealy proving that she's brave? Why does
Well,
that
she's
matter?
not.
But she is. But why does that matter?
I just want to see if she takes after her father.
Gotta step out of the circle, guys.
He's the first one to walk just outside the circle. Actually, she just walked straight up to her.
You walk up to her?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. You try to, you can't get within 15 feet of her.
Who's the coward now?
Oh, I'm being smart.
Oh, 47's like
I'm
hyping her
alone
up.
here against you. And where's your dragon friend?
Alone.
He's taking a nap. He got shot out of the sky.
I know, I did that.
I knew that the people of the temple weren't prejudiced against dragons.
I didn't say they were.
No, I know. I was just saying that I also thought they weren't.
Are you guys joining Mealy at
Yeah.
this range?
I'll go outside the circle.
I guess we're following.
We can't get within 10 feet of her?
15.
15. I'm gonna stand right here. Reminder, because of wild magic, everybody, do not get within 30 feet of me if you can
Wait.
avoid it.
Do you mean literally we can't, or did you just mean because
You
of movement?
literally cannot.
Okay.
Amelia, how close are you to her right now? You're at the 15 feet mark, right?
Probably,
the-
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
she's
you're
currently
trying to prove a
outside-
point.
she's currently outside of the circle.
You want to move your token so that you're closer?
I can't.
I appreciate the little circle going around. Thank you, Lila.
Hmm.
I don't even know where I went. Oh, there I am.
Hi, Mom.
I don't even
You would
know
have
what
to
she's
be.
at.
Oh. Yeah, right there. Okay. Do you need me to move you, Mealy?
I think I got it. Yeah, go ahead.
There, you're there. The doc stays further away than you guys. He is a scared little boy.
Wait, I just grabbed. Yeah.
Give me just 1 second. I look like I have a black eye because I totally forgot I had eyeliner on. I'm just gonna get my makeup wipe real fast. Not to look like I have a black eye for the rest of the session.
I honestly didn't even notice. Oh.
Bird just straight up disappeared. Where'd he go? Well,
Oh, you mean like literally? in
I
the-
thought you meant for real, and I was about to be like, what?
No, you pulled him off the map. I don't know how to get him back, though.
yeah, I don't know how to get back. I didn't mean to take him off the map. My freaking finger slipped, and I was trying to move him. God dang it!
I will get him back on the map. Just give me a
Yes.
second.
Please.
No, but you get to fight without Fern. Sorry.
Damn.
Fern
no
is
Fern.
gone.
He fell into the abyss.
You got
Oh, wait, there he is. There he is.
Cool.
Okay.
Fern.
You guys walk towards not being able to get within 15 feet of the Ire. And she's just sitting there, waiting.
So I'm really confused. I thought you were like wanting us to fight you, but like you're like you won't let us come close to you. Like, what's your whole deal?
We, like, would I recognize whatever kind of magic she has on her right now
Nope.
that's preventing us? Okay.
You have never seen this spell.
Is it physical?
Yeah.
Like a physical barrier that we can see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't see it, but you can't move past it.
Yeah. 47's probably like hitting it with their morning star. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
But I mean, for someone who talks a lot about courage, you're hiding.
It's 1v however many you have.
We know that's not true. Come on.
I'm just waiting for you guys to outsmart me. Prove yourself. If you want me to play your game, then you also need to prove it. That your game is well enough to be played.
You ain't got to spell magic.
Yeah.
Cheyenne does.
Yeah.
He also does. Annie does.
I think Mila should dispel the magic because it's her
All right. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't
fine.
guarantee it'll work, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay. You go to cast the spell, and you see as it hits this wall, it does not work.
That's perfect.
Well, I guess if we're just gonna be chilling here, Mom, what?
Do not call me that.
Call her that.
Yeah, I'm going to anyway. So, Mom, what's the whole thing? Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm actually really confused because, like, you're like this big bad, and then you wanted us to come fight you, but you're protecting yourself. But there's like other things happening. Like, I just don't.
If
like,
I
what's your
was-
motivation?
I mean, you wanted to play a game. I'll play.
Well, but
You are sick of this cat and mouse game, so
You told us to come here and find you.
I didn't tell you to come here. I told you to come to the pass.
We
Now
told
we're
you
gonna
to come-
play.
We told you to come here.
Yes, and I
See,
said I'd play a game, but quite frankly, it's annoying me.
Can
So
40
prove yourselves, or I'll leave.
Can 47 try to smash the barrier?
Yeah, you hit the barrier. It doesn't do anything.
No matter how hard they hit it.
No matter how
Okay.
hard you hit. As you just try and continue to hit this barrier, nothing happens, and she just laughs.
I legitimately don't think that there's anything we can do to like stop the barrier thing, unless it's like spell magic doesn't work. We physically can't touch it. I don't think I'd be able to teleport inside the barrier. And I don't want to waste a high spell slot for that. I think we we wait it out unless this whatever she's using is like a 24-hour spell.
I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Unless someone has to move it.
To fight you then, or like to even this out. I mean, we don't even have to fight you. But I mean, like, what's your end goal with this?
I just want to see how well you can try to defeat me. This cat and mouse game you wanted to play, I'm playing it, but at my rules, not with yours.
Well, you're no fun.
Oh, you want fun? I can show you fun. Just say the word and I'll do it.
Do it, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
no point in standing around.
47.
Yes.
I need you
Sure.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So that's a 19 plus nothing.
All of you watch, as this iron crown shoots out on 47's head. I need you to make an attack against Mealy.
Sure.
Oh no, she is Crown of Madness.
Just regular.
And keep in mind, a 19 did not succeed.
Yeah, that's what.
So it's just I'm just making a regular attack.
Yes.
So
Regular attack.
That's a 4 plus 11. It's 15.
Alright. I'll be alright.
What is your armor class?
A 15?
Okay, you hit, roll damage.
Where?
That's me. I'm rolling damage against you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
you
not.
watch as this iron crown sprouts up on 47's head. Their eyes turn red, and you watch them turn, and they swing their morning star up at you.
I was worried about this, but luckily I'm rolling low. That's 11 damage.
Okay. You take 11 damage, Mealy, and at this point, I will ask you all to roll initiative.
Do I still need to roll initiative, Lila? For
Yes, you
saving
do.
throws? Okay.
You are just charmed
Yeah.
until the duration.
Yeah.
That's just a d20 for initiative, right?
Yes, but you have disadvantage on it. So just take whatever the lower number is, or roll it twice.
Oh. Roll it twice. Okay.
That's an 11 for me.
Oh, that's an 8. Oh, god dang it.
It's cool. Annie's at the very bottom.
Okay, what did Annie get?
Very bottom. Oh,
Oh, it's okay. Let's just quickly get initiative.
That one.
Cool. What did 47 get?
21.
Okay. What did Rowan get?
11.
Alrighty. What did Rhea get?
Dirty 20.
And what is your dexterity?
Well, it is a 15.
Oh. Okay. So, as you guys see this crown grow on 47's head, 47, it is your turn. You need to make another attack against Mealy.
Okay.
At this time with your full turn.
Okay. Do you want me to act as if 47 would act?
47 is charmed.
Yeah, that's what I'm. No. What I'm saying is like, because I can have 2 attacks, but then I can also just do. Okay. So that
Can
was
47? Can 47 be charmed?
Yes.
Okay.
So that.
Yeah,
first
just
one-
act as a normal turn.
Yeah.
As if you weren't fighting Mealy.
That's what I was asking, because I would do a lot. Okay. So that is 47 would rage. And that's a 9 plus 11, so not nat 20. That's a 2 plus 11, so that's a 13 for 2 hits.
Okay. One of them hits.
Okay. That's 6. Oh, wait. That's 28 damage total.
Mealy, you take 28 damage
Okay.
as you see your best friend hit you. And then that ends 47's turn. Brings it to the Ire's turn. She just sits there. She's going to hold her action. Brings it to Rhea.
There's no.
Oh, I need to roll for Padoc.
I was saying there's
Padoc!
no.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you need to make a wisdom saving
That's
throw.
what I was asking. Okay, would that be at
Yeah.
the end of my turn or beginning though?
The end.
Oh, okay. $16. Yeah.
Okay. The Ire just holds her turn, brings it to your turn, Rhea.
I have the spell Shatter, which just works at a point I can see. So that should mean that I can just point it inside the whatever magical fucking dome she has, and it'll go blue, because it's not hitting the dome; it's going inside of it. Do we think
Okay.
that's a thing?
You can try.
Oh, great! I hate. Okay, I'm gonna go. 9, 10. How far away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I'm within 40 feet of her. 5, 10, 15. Oh, okay, I was counting how far I was from 47 too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 from 47. Okay. I'm gonna try to shatter. So I'm gonna cast Shatter how it is inside whatever sphere she's got going on.
Okay, and you're trying to get it to where it'll hit her.
Yeah, like just
Okay.
inside the sphere.
Okay. She saved on her roll,
Okay.
but still takes half damage.
Nice. Okay. And I'm just doing that at a regular 3rd level spell slot.
Well, Shatter would be second.
Second? Oh, second.
Yeah.
Sorry. I have 3 spell slots that are second, and I misread that. And this is 3d8 thunder damage half. Okay, so we can get in there. That's an important thing to note. 8 plus 8, 16 plus 1, 17 divided by 2, so 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use to quicken spell to use 2 of my sorcery points to cast Levitate on 47.
You cannot do that.
Cannot?
You cannot cast another leveled spell during this turn. You can cast a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then I will. Let me look at my cantrips.
Padoc is on deck, and then it will be Rowan, but Rowan hasn't seen the signal.
True. No signal. Should we get the signal? Do you think this is, or should we wait until something bigger happens? I'm getting different signals from every single person.
Keep in mind, they are 2 turns away.
Wait, just Don't send it yet. Don't send it yet. I would wait. This isn't that big. We can
don't
handle
know.
47.
We don't know though. She could do this to every one of us with Crowd of Madness, and it's more than 19 to save.
Ooh.
And I did just hit her, so we'll see if it carries. Can we see that first before I decide what I'm doing next?
She succeeds.
Okay. Then, well, we did some damage to her. I think we know that it can go inside of it. Not a lot of damage, but it went inside of it. Okay, and then I think I'll get closer to. We need to get Mealy away from 47. Oh wait, that's my turn. I shattered the ire. That's it.
You do have movement if you would like to
I
try
know.
to move it anywhere.
No, I was thinking I don't want to move too close to 47 because 47 can fuck me up too. But 47 can also fuck up Mealy. I'll get a little bit closer, like here.
Yeah, because 47 has basically halved Mealy's health pool.
Yeah, maybe Padak can just shut 47 down, or something like that. I don't know,
Okay.
man.
So you move there. That brings it to Padak's turn. I need to open his character sheet. I didn't plan for what he was going to do. Can't do much to help in this situation. Going to cast Reduce on 47. So 47, you have a minus D4 to all of your damage rolls. To a minimum of 1. As 47 shrinks, half his size. And then his Autobot will go. Autobot, I literally Transformers, yay. So fun. What can he do? Try to send them forth. You watch as his little robot goes up to the ire and goes to attack. It's 4.
With the shield? With the shield
10
roll?
points of force damage. It looks like the doc was just hoping and basically commanded his bot to try to hit that person and hit them for 10 points of damage, makes a con save, and succeeds. Yeah, that brings it to Rowan's turn. You haven't seen a signal. I'll ask you to make a perception check, though at disadvantage from this range.
I am talking to nearby woodpecker. Advantage? That was a 6, so 10.
Okay. You see as they've kind of walked closer to this figure, but you can't really make out what exactly is happening.
That happens.
Yeah. That is your turn. You're talking to a woodpecker. That brings it to where was Fern in this lineup? Sorry, I forgot to write it down. 11, correct?
Yeah, he had an 11. Jeez, I can see.
You'll go now. Technically, you're before Rowan. My brain just forgot to write it down. But yeah.
It's okay.
So Fern, what are you doing with your turn?
So, Fern is going to kind of hold his action.
I think the force field is gone because Crown of Madness is a concentration spell. So I think the force field was also concentration. That's why the robot could hit her. So you might be able to do something.
Okay, cool. So, never mind then. I will not hold my action. How many feet am I away from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35. Okay. So, should I do it now, Rhea? Should I do it now? Stop. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, Starry gets me.
Oh my god!
No.
Not yet?
No.
I
Let
think
Kristen decide what they're doing.
Yeah, do what you want to
Please.
do. Do what you want to do.
Cool.
You asked me, should you do the thing now? And I literally, like, brain farted. I was like, what's the thing? Oh!
The thing.
But if you're asking me personally, do what you want. I don't know.
You know
Hey,
I'm
what are you
gonna
doing?
Do it. I'm gonna do it. So
Do it.
Star gave me the vial of invisibility potion thing
Mhm.
that they got from the Yeti Cave, I think. Wasn't
Yeah,
it the Yeti Cave?
Yeti Cave.
Okay.
So Friend's gonna drink that, and
Okay, that's your action to do so.
yep, my movement's going to be getting kind of closer to the Ire, but kind of going in a wider.
So you're going in a wide. Can you just? Are you going off of the map?
I can cut through so we don't go off the map.
I mean,
but
I can.
kind of
I
just
can
be
move.
behind.
I can move you guys and just get rid of the circle.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I kind of want to pull her into the circle is the thing, though.
I kind of do too.
Well, we
that
spent
works.
24
Back
hours
here.
doing it.
I guess just one up, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then use dash as well, so I can get, like, kind of behind her.
Okay. I would like you to make a stealth check with advantage.
Yeah, stealthy boy, let's go. 'Cause I have nothing else to do, so might as well do this. I can read.
Okay,
Ooh,
good to know.
27. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, she's continuing to sit there. She seems alarmed that you were invisible, but doesn't pay two mind, two thoughts about it. That brings it to Mealy's turn.
I'm going to try dispelling magic on 47.
Okay. What level is dispel magic?
3.
Okay. She's gonna counterspell you.
I use my reaction to counterspell her counterspell.
Are you just doing it at a base level?
She's doing a base level counterspell, probably. You guys think she's doing a base level counterspell?
No.
I'm freaking out. Let me
Absolutely
look at
not.
my. Let me look at my
Overachieve.
spell slots for 1 second. She's got higher spell slots than I do. I know for sure. I'll do a level 4 counterspell.
Okay. Your counterspell goes through. But I do need you to roll a D100 for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, okay.
97.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna give me a second. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. You cast counterspell. You see it go through. She kind of like makes a snide face at you, but then you begin to hear this very faint ethereal music playing, like harps.
Oh,
And for the next
battle.
minute, you hear ethereal music.
Yeah, battle music.
It's definitely not battle music. It's very calming music.
Ah!
It's just
But,
basically like
Neely, your dispel magic goes through. 47, you are no longer charmed.
oh thank god.
But that is your action. Do you have any movement or bonus action that you would like to do?
Is it possible to go ahead and bring out my spiritual weapon?
You cannot do that because that is a leveled spell.
Oh,
And you just used a 4th level spell to dispel magic.
It wasn't a 4th level? Alright.
Or 3rd level, I don't...
Okay.
Dispel magic
Third
is
level.
whatever it is.
Okay.
But, yeah. As a spellcaster, you cannot cast 2 leveled spells in a turn. You can cast 1 leveled spell, and then as many cantrips as you would like, as your turn allows.
Okay. So I can't use like a feat or anything to...
What feat did you want to use?
Actually, what's up?
I would say, wasn't it a bonus action? So bonus action still isn't.
That's your turn. You can only cast 1 leveled spell per turn.
Oh.
Anything else you're doing?
Is there a way to heal me with my cantrips?
Nope.
Then I guess I'll just move back a little closer toward the circle.
Okay. How far are you moving back? You can only move up to 15 feet.
I don't know how much that would be. So, however,
Move to there.
is that
As far as you can move this turn.
toward the circle, not away from the circle?
That was towards the circle.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Is it then? I guess.
Annie, it is your turn. 47, you are on deck.
Cool. Annie's gonna cast Erupting Earth towards the Ire. So I'm going to choose the point directly under the Ire's feet.
Okay. And what is the diameter on erupting earth?
So a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point.
Okay, so you're centering it on the ire?
Correct.
Okay. You watch as the earth begins to erupt up and brings both Invisible Fern, the Warforged, and the ire up. How high?
20 feet. Wait, no, that's just it doesn't say how high.
It should on that spell.
It just says choose a point you can see on the it says the range is 120 feet. Choose a point you can see on the ground within a range. A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on save.
And a 20-foot cube. So
Yeah.
the whole 20-foot cube erupts.
Yeah, so she's 20 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And she needs to make a dex save.
Yes.
Does that include Fern too? Because
Yeah. Fern also needs to make a dexterity save, and then the little automaton will as well. Okay, she fails the dex save.
Yes.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So that means she takes 3d12.
I failed too.
And then so did the automaton.
Sorry, guys.
Dang, Annie, you're killing us. Oh well.
The good thing you got all that extra health now.
True.
So am I rolling for each of them, or they're all going to just take
all the same. All the same. What's singular spell does the same
14.
amount of damage all around. Okay. Takes 14
have a
damage.
Question though.
Yes.
Can I reduce that damage though with my Celestial Guardians? Okay.
You have not hit the ire. You
I
have
hit
hit melee.
melee, though.
Currently, they are around melee.
Oh, I see
Okay,
what you mean.
they're around melee because you just hit melee. Okay. Anything else that Annie is doing on your turn?
I will move closer to 47, like right around there.
How much damage was it?
14.
Alright, I just need to mark off a spell slot for the ire real quick. Alrighty, so that brings it to 47. What are you doing on your turn?
47. So the Ire's 20 feet in the air.
Actually, at this point, she's going to use a legendary action, and she's going to teleport down here. For Annie's turn.
Okay, that works.
I don't think I can counterspell a legendary action. And I used my reaction already, so.
Honestly, it's fine. So 47 will run to the Ire
Okay.
and bap twice.
Ready? Make your attacks.
2 attacks. That's 23 to hit and a 19 to hit.
She cast shield. Neither of them hit.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a high AC.
Okay. Go to hit. Anything else you're doing with your bonus action? Okay. Brings it to her turn. With the correct spell. Where is it? Okay. I need 47, Annie, and Mealy to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this
47, you have advantage because it is a spell.
that's a not nat 20?
Fails.
I rolled a 15, so
And then what did Annie get?
A 10.
Okay.
Sounded like a lot of dice.
That was a lot of dice.
You each take 35 points of lightning damage.
Fucking shit.
I'm down. Like, I had 31 hit points.
As this large 100-foot line of lightning shoots out from her hands.
Am I
Stay where she is.
Sorry,
That
you
brings
said
it to-
35?
Yes, 35 points of lightning damage. She's going to stay where she is, and that brings it to Rhea's turn.
Millie's dead.
Yeah.
No, she is unconscious. She's in death save territory.
Okay.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Doc is on deck, and then it's Fern, and then Rowan. At this point, Rowan, you have been watching, and you see lightning shoot out. So,
yeah,
that could be your signal, if you would like it to be.
I'd like it to be a signal if we can do that. Just because I'm gonna use bonus action Mantle of Flame. I'm on fire. Hi guys, I'm on fire. Eyes glow gold, arms flame. And then I'm going to Firebolt Twin Spell. I'm gonna spend one of my sorcery points to Twin Spell Firebolt at her. See. Yeah, fine. And then yeah, so that's just a roll. She's got a high ass. I know that she has a high ass AC. So I'm just gonna try my best here. Do I roll 2 separate d20s for that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I have like a +9 to this. Oh, that rolled for such a long time. 28 for the first one. And then 26 for the second one.
Okay, both hit.
Got a 19 on the first one. That shit. Okay. And then this is 2d10 each, so we got the d10s that I put away for some goddamn reason. Okay. That's 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus my Mantle of Flame ability. So it's 21.
Okay.
Ooh. Plus 10 plus 2 plus 5 plus my Mantle of Flame ability. So, hold on. 21 plus 10 plus 2. 38 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And I already used my movement, and I basically just ran back 30 feet as I was doing that.
Okay, yeah. You do so. You cast the spell. She takes the damage. That brings it to Badok's turn. He's going to lose concentration, or he would have lost concentration on the reduce on 47. And then he is going to go up to melee and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Where's my D8? Okay, you regain 15 HP.
So I have like 15 exactly, or
15 exactly. Okay, that is his turn. His automaton is going to... What is his automaton going to do? It's 20 feet up in the air.
The robot.
Jump down. Check. Okay. And takes 1 point of damage as he jumps down. Actually, wait, that would be 2d6. Takes 2 points of damage. And then that took up some of his movement. He's only able to get there.
Can Fern hitch a ride on this one, Oh,
No.
it's too small. Too
No.
small.
And then that is its turn. That brings it to Fern. What are you doing?
Well, since I'm stuck 20 feet in the air, I'm going to snipe her with my vicious crossbow.
Okay. Do so at advantage, because you are invisible. This does break your invisibility, though.
Oh crap! It does. No. Ah. Cool. Yeah, that's a 27.
Okay. Okay, and then add sneak attack to it.
Sneak attack. No, it's a 6.
Okay. So you do 16 points of piercing damage to her. Okay. You release that bolt into her. And that is your turn unless you're doing anything else.
Just chilling on a rock.
Okay. That brings it to Rowan's turn. You have seen a lightning strike out. You can do whatever you would like with your turn.
Well, that doesn't look good. I think that's what got us earlier, Relda. I think we should go and have a look, see what's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on the back and jump that way.
Okay. So, sorry, I was just measuring that. In your turn, you basically get to there on the map.
Let's scroll the map. Okay.
You're down at the bottom. That's where you get in that turn with Alder's dash action and his movement. That brings it to Mealy. What are you doing?
I probably am going to go ahead and summon my spiritual weapon for one.
Okay, you summon your spiritual weapon.
And I want to attack with it, honestly, but I'm not sure if that's a great idea.
What are you
I
doing?
guess with channel divinity, I forgot what it does, but I'm pretty sure it can heal me. It's a feat of some sort.
If you cast a healing spell, you will heal points yourself. But that is only if you cast it on somebody else.
Anybody need healing? I didn't think.
I think 47 and Annie. You guys all just took a big shot of lightning, so maybe they do.
The robot thing. Can we heal that?
I mean, you can, but
Can I heal myself then?
yeah, you can heal yourself.
Alright, guess I will just... I'm trying to remember I guess I'll use healing word.
I would use just cure wounds on yourself.
That's
It's
fine.
more...
That's fine.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d8 if you're doing it at base level.
I'll actually do it at second level.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 4.
Does that add her extra stuff to it as well? Because she gets 2 plus the level of the spell. Does Roll20 add that already or no?
So then it would technically be 2d8 plus 8.
So I think I rolled it on Roll20. Is that right? Or
Well, that was casted. Yeah, you rolled it right.
okay, so do I just add a couple more, or what was it that I had?
No, it did all the math. So,
Okay.
So you heal another 8 points.
Okay.
That brings it to Annie's turn. 47, you're on deck.
Annie is going to cast polymorph on Ire.
Okay, she counterspells you.
God
I
At fourth
counterspell her
level.
counterspell. I'll counterspell it.
What level are you counterspelling?
4th level.
Okay. Roll D100 for me.
Oh, I'm so scared. All the time. 80.
Okay. Yeah, so, you counterspell it, your polymorph goes through, but I will have to roll something, and, what?
He froze
Sorry,
for like,
what was that
he
for?
froze for like 2 seconds.
Okay, so, Rhea, you cast counterspell on her counterspell. You can see she's getting angry. But, you see as illusory butterflies surround you in a 10-foot radius. As the polymorph goes through, what save is that?
It's a wisdom save.
She
You
rolled
said
a 19. Yes.
That saves.
Damn. Do we have anything that give her disadvantage on things? I don't have anything like that.
Okay, should I do that? Okay, anything else you're doing with your turn, Annie? Okay.
Oh,
She takes a legendary action, to teleport to Annie.
Oh.
Brings it to 47's turn.
47 will again run to her, the Ire, and Bap. 47's so sick of people teleporting away from him. So done with it. They're pissed. That is
Hawk would be next to Mealy. Sorry.
Okay, 29 to hit and a 17 to hit.
The 17 misses.
Okay, 29 hits.
She actually uses her reaction. Actually, she hasn't gained her reaction back. Never mind.
Okay.
I lied.
That's 16 points of damage on the Ire.
That brings it to her turn. What is she going to do? I need, Annie, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 16 plus con 4, 20, dirty 20.
That fails.
Okay.
It's
A lot of dice.
Take 26 points of necrotic damage as she casts Blight on you.
47 will reduce that. Am I
Can they reduce a magic attack?
They can. Let me see. It just says reduce the damage a target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus. It doesn't specify. It's within 5 feet of you with an attack, and we're both next to each other. And the Ire.
What are you using for this? Fighter Initiate?
Yeah.
Or
Fighter initiate.
Okay.
But it doesn't specify the kind of damage. And would Celestial Protectors then technically give her resistance to that because she's attacking someone that's not me?
I'm just looking up Interception real quick.
Sure.
It wasn't an attack roll. It was a saving throw spell. You cannot reduce the damage.
But I could use Spirit Shield though.
It's a saving throw spell. You cannot do anything to disadvantage anything.
No, but Spirit Shield just reduces damage. Also, it just another creature within 30 feet of you takes damage. You can use a reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6.
Okay, then you can use that.
Okay. That's 6 and 2, so that's 8. Reduced by 8.
Okay. That's going to end her turn. That brings it to Rhea.
Okay. She's already used. Who's the top? Where's the top of the round? Who's the top of the round? Oh.
47 is.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
she just got her reaction back.
Got it. Okay, she got her. So I got my reaction back too.
Not yet. Yours is at the end of your turn.
Got
You
it.
Get it back.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, push. Which is just 20, so then I'm gonna move another. There. No, I'll go in the middle of it, and then I'll do my thing. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my full. So I've moved 25 of my 30 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do the firebolt thing again. I'm gonna do my full, the fucking thing I did with Eldritch Blast, twin spell, quicken spell it.
Okay.
So 1 sorcery point for twin spell, and then 2 sorcery points for quicken spell. So 3 points. 3 to cast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 8? Is it 8 ones? No, it's 4 of them.
It would be
Or
4.
3. 4. Okay,
It
cool.
would be 4.
Sorry.
If
Eldritch
you're also
Blast had-
if you're also twinning spell the second one.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Eldritch Blast had like multiple beams, and my brain can't get that out of there for other spells. So I'm gonna do that for Firebolt. So I'm gonna cast 4 of them. Hope it works. I've got a fucking +9 to this. First one is, God damn it, 12 plus 9, 21.
Okay.
Does that hit so I can know her
Yes.
armor class? Okay. 19 plus 9.
That hits.
28, 2. 16 plus 9.
Okay.
7 plus 9.
That
Last one
doesn't hit.
doesn't hit. Okay, so 16, so it does not hit. I'm gonna do, why did you put your defense down? Sorry, such a dumb thing. Okay, so 3 of them hit. That's 5 plus 10. Oh, plus the 5 from that. The Mantle of Flame. Then 7 plus 8 plus the 5 from that. Then the third one. 5 plus 9 plus the 5 from Mantle of Flame. Oh my god, what did it just do? It just reset it. My calculator just reset it. 5 plus 9 plus 5. And then I did... I'm gonna reroll those. I hit equals instead of plus. There we go. 54 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, good. You're good. Yeah. You cast that. She takes the damage. Doesn't look wounded, or barely, if that.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to take the 5 steps forward again, like the 1 step forward for my remaining 5 feet.
Okay. That brings it to Padoc's turn. He is going to cast Haste on 47. So you get a +2 to your AC. You have advantage on Dexterity saving throws, and you gain an additional action each turn that you can take 1 weapon attack on. Or you can dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. Turn, his little dude is going to walk up to 47 and is going to repair. So he's going to heal 47 for 16 points of HP. That is its turn. That brings it to Rowan.
You're skipping me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fern.
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Shoot my vicious crossbow. That's a 23 with a 10 for piercing damage.
Alrighty. Yeah. So she takes the 10 piercing damage. That brings it to Rowan's turn. If Alder takes the dash action, you can get to there on the map, up in the
I'm
frame.
gonna pull back a little bit and kind of run parallel, so it's kind of, I know it's not really there, I can't see it, but it kind of like still in the circle. Bonus action first, I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark at 3rd level on her.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot her with my arrows.
What is the range on Hunter's Mark?
It is 90 feet.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and make your attacks.
So first attack is 27 to hit. That is first time I've shot an arrow. It is 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 points of damage on the first shot. Second shot isn't going to hit her, it's going to be a 16.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, so it's just the first one.
Alrighty. How much damage was that again?
Oh god, it was 8, 4 plus 3.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Math.
Release those arrows, one shooting directly into her and one whizzing just above her head and 6 into the ground behind her. That brings it to Mealy's turn. Annie, you are on deck.
Okie dokie. Let me just check something.
What you doing?
I'm trying to debate. I think I want to try to cast silence behind her.
Okay. What is the saving throw for silence? Is there one?
For the duration. I don't see one.
Oh, there's no saving throw. It's just no sound can be created within the 20-foot radius sphere that you put it in.
Okay, she casts counterspell on it.
I would like to try to bat.
You can do so with your spiritual weapon.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. Go ahead and make it an attack roll. Okay, it does not hit. Barely misses. That brings it to Annie's turn. 47, you are on deck.
Is Mealy gonna move at all?
If I can. If not, then
Again.
I'll move, I guess, closer to her.
Okay. Do you get right up in her face, or?
Kind of like in between Annie and 47.
Could I recommend something, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't know.
Please let Cheyenne do her turn, please.
No, yeah, absolutely. Sorry. It's just something we were talking about earlier. Sorry.
Actually, I'll just move away and closer toward the circle like I was.
So you move right below where Alder is, like, hovering, ready to
that's
fly.
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Or Annie, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. At a 2nd level.
Okay.
And so I get 2d8, right? Plus
Yes.
my spellcasting ability, which is 8. I think.
Wisdom. It's your wisdom modifier.
Oh, gotcha. That's my spell attack bonus. Okay. So wisdom is 9. Oh, so that works out better. Anyways, 9 and then 2d8s.
It's just your wisdom modifier. So if your wisdom modifier is +4 or +5, then it would be +4 to the roll.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry. So 4.
Good.
Okay. 8. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus another 4, so 16.
Heal 16 points. Anything else that you're doing on your turn?
I am also moving. I'm going to also move closer now towards the circle. I guess I'll go right out.
Okay.
outside of it.
She is going to use her Actually, she can't use her reaction. But at the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to regain a reaction.
Oh god! Okay.
Oh, that brings it to 47's turn. What are you doing?
Bapping.
Bap away.
I just bat like that's
Don't know what you guys have planned, so.
I will tell you it's bapping. That is 22 to hit, and that is a 13, 24 to hit.
And then you also have your hasted action where you can make
Oh,
another
yeah.
weapon attack.
I will. So it could be any action though, right?
So for haste, it can be one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or to use an object.
Okay. So I will. I'm gonna bap twice. And I will use. I'm gonna bap 3 times, but I'm gonna use Divine Sense on. I'm gonna say the first one.
Means smite.
What did I say? Divine Sense? Yeah,
Sense.
Divine Smite. Yeah, Divine Smite.
Okay.
So, but I'll roll for the third one. That's 7 plus 11. That's 18 to hit.
That just hits her armor class.
Okay. So that's. Oh god.
You have 3 attacks. You can divine smite on all of them if you wish.
But it counts as a spell slot every time, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just letting you know you can do that.
Yeah. Okay. But so the first one, this is a lot of math, a lot of small math, y'all.
Rhea, you're up after the Ire. Then it's
Yeah.
Padoc's turn, and then Fern.
Can I just
And
tell
then
you-
Rowan.
Can I just do the math now that I know it's hitting and we can move on? And I'll tell you how much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can roll for it if you'd like on Roll20.
Well, it's so the first one is 2d8 plus 2d8. So hold on. Okay. So that's 16. That's 28 to hit for the first attack. The second attack will only be 2d8. 22 for the second one. And $14 for the third.
Okay. You swing 3 times with your Morning Star, feeling this energy surge within you for the first time as you cast your Divine Smite, this power given to you by Alara. And after you pull your Morning Star back, you see as this radiant energy has consumed the Ire, and her body disintegrates.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, Mom! This is not the real Ire, y'all. I poke at the ashes.
You poke at the ashes and they're gone. And all of you hear in the back of your minds this heinous, hideous laughter. Oh, you thought it'd be that easy. Now you play by my rules, in my domain. Come find me at the pass.
No, Mom!
I need you all to make wisdom saving throws for me.
Is this a spell?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Wisdom. Come on, Fern, be smart for once. Let's go.
Be smart for once.
That's a 16.
I rolled a 21.
22.
I think you here too.
16.
23.
Okay. Anyone who rolled a 21 or above succeeds the save. But everybody who failed,
Give it
you take 24 damage. Anyone who succeeded takes 12 psychic damage.
How much you said? 24?
Yes.
You said 12 for people who succeeded.
Yes. Anyone who rolled a 21 or above.
Our minds exploded.
You take this damage as after the spell that you all heard her say in the back of your minds. The laughter begins again, and you are racked with this headache. Mealy and Fern, you guys reel from this pain, and then you look up, and you see 4 different creatures flying in your direction.
Oh, geez.
One is gold, one is blue, one is black, and one is red.
Cool.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of the Portent Kast and pick up next week for our very final episode of the Portent Kast. It'll be a little bit of a longer one, so I hope you stick into the ride, but we will see you next week for the final episode. We love you guys. Thank you for following in this journey, and may the dice guide you to beautiful friendships.
No, Ma, no!
We go get our ass beat by dragons.